Hello chaps, it's me again, the guy with the bad quality on your PC. Again, a quick disclaimer. If you're watching those videos, you should watch them on your mobile phone or your iPad or whatever device, but just don't watch it on the PC. The resolution is not going to be that good. So, what do we have today? Today we have the Poljot Buran or Poljot Buran, whatever the fuck it's called, I don't give a shit. We have the Poljot. This is a lovely chronograph. Some people say it's from the 80s, some say it's from the 90s. It's of course older than 20 years because it's from the time before the 2000s. So what we have here is a 38mm chronograph. Automatic? Nah, it's mechanical. So you gotta wind it. This watch is one of my favorite watches of all time. It goes around 200 to 400 euros. Sometimes you can snag him for like $100 on eBay. This watch, it's not waterproof, so be careful. It's just a watch that you can wear outside whenever you're having a beer with your friends or whenever you work in the office. But as a bartender or professional swimming guy, whatever, I would not recommend this watch. With this watch again, I'm smoking the lovely Cohiba Siglum number 2. It's a fine cigar. Enjoying Cuba's brightest side of them all. It's currently late night. I mean, it's almost early morning. It's very early in the day. I'm doing this review because I like this watch and I want you guys to get to know this watch a bit more. So as I said, 38mm is the case. The lux are 20mm, which is very good feature because a lot of times on those watches, as you know, you get 80mm in size and they just look too small. It is about 30mm, guess what? It's about 30mm high, has a chronograph, it's manual wound and has a date. The date changes at exactly 12, so perfect. Sometimes older watches like this, the date is changing even after 12 or way before 12. It has a chronograph, as I've said, and the function of the chronograph is just so smooth. I mean, listen to this tick of the chronograph pusher, it's just perfect. So you can reset the chronograph, as you know, it's just a standard chronograph, manual wound. Let's get to the pros. The pros is the size. 38mm is really a sweet spot. Some people may find it a bit too small, but on my wrist it just looks gorgeous. Here is what it looks like on your wrist. As you can see, it fits perfectly. It just fits perfectly. It is not too high, not too small, not too thin. It is just perfect. It is a perfect watch. The strap, of course, is a real leather strap on this one. It is 20mm wide. It tapers down to 18 to 17 down here, and it just almost doesn't taper here. It's perfect. It's a strap from eBay. You can get it for like $20. It's just a classic pilot strap. Also, this is a pilot's watch. It's not a fashion watch. It's not a luxury, high-end luxury piece. It's just a pilot's watch, and it's a very good one. The seconds is here, and this is the chronograph, which runs for 30 minutes only. Well, of course, it runs way past behind it. It just keeps cycling you. Like it just does a new cycle, you know what I mean. Excuse my English, I'm a bit drunk and I'm German, so just fuck it, chaps. The date changes at 0, as I said. It's perfect. You can hear the crown. It is a bit dirty, as you can see. There's some dirt on there. I gotta clean it off. I gotta repolish this. But again, I like the vintage patina to it. And this watch, they actually went up in value. They went up in value quite a bit. As I said, they go for around $400, and usually they are like in the 200 to 400 euros or dollars or whatever you want, whatever currency you want, range. And they went for $180 new, but you can't get them new. Unfortunately, they stopped producing them, and so you just can get new old stock or whatever they might call it, but basically getting a new one with box and papers is very, very hard, and I haven't found any. Be fast, because those watches go very, very quick. The case is full stainless steel. The glass on this, I have had it serviced by a watchmaker. It is mineral glass. It has a scratch on the mineral crystal already. It's a slightly scratched, but I don't care. It just adds character to this watch. This is just a quick review because there's not much to say about this. It's not a cheap Chinese watch. It has a Russian movement in there. It's a Russian watch, or some people say Ukrainian, but let's get into it a bit on the background of this watch. So Buran was the aerospace program of Russia or Ukraine. I don't really know. Some people say this, some people say that, so let's just say Russia, because Russia is the larger country and it makes more sense. Zuckerblät. So there is a tool watch. It's a chronograph for pilots. It's made to time stuff and to just keep track of time, and you could eventually also time your speed with this. It doesn't have a tachymeter around the scale, but you don't need one, because it's just never really used as a pilot's watch. I'm a pilot, private pilot, so I'm using this to just get the feeling. I'm not really timing anything on chronographs. I got a Breitling Navy time as well as a Daytona 16520. I'm not timing anything on those watches, but because you have a phone and you have got lots of instruments in the cockpit. But it's a cool feeling watch. You can change the strap out for any strap you like. You can use it on a daily basis. You just have to wind it a couple of times. But this watch keeps good time. You can see how late it is in the night. It is 12:47, so it's almost a quarter before 1 a.m. of course. I'm a non-sleeper. And let's get back to the watch. The watch has a good feature. That is, it has a good look on the wrist. There is really no cons beside the water tightness. This is not waterproof, so just do not swim in this watch. Please even be careful when washing your hands, because those pushers, they got wide gaps in there, and the crown is just a little bit off case. As you can see, there's quite some space for fluids to get in there and destroy your beautiful movement. There's not going to be any movement shots of this one, because I'm not going to open this one up. You can see the back. Just lovely, right? Isn't it lovely? So I don't script this video, so they are going to be a bit of cringe and whatever the fuck you might call it, but I mean, I'm just a guy who likes cigars and watches, and some of you probably do as well. The pros is the date and the look. I mean, the function chronograph, all that for like a couple $100, and it doesn't break the bank. It's an investment for the future, because you can always keep it and get it serviced. Any watchmaker can service this watch. The chronograph movement in there is very easy to service. I could service it myself, because I'm some kind of a watchsmith myself. But again, you just don't want to ruin this, so take it to your watchsmith and you'll be fine. There's really nothing more to say about this watch, and yeah, just enjoy the presence of it. I put some pictures on here as well, so you can enjoy it. And to get to the conclusion, just buy it if you can. It's really not that much of money, and it's not a lot of money. You can just buy it and enjoy it for the rest of your life, because this will last you a long time if you keep good. Yeah, if you just take good care of this. To not get this video to 10-minute mark, leave a like and subscribe, and excuse the bad quality. I'm filming this on the iPad, and this fucking Pro Movie Maker isn't such a Pro Movie Maker at all, because it just renders them to the iPad resolution. You can't upload it in HD quality or even in 4K. So who gives a shit? This is a good watch. Just buy it, get it, or just don't. If you're able to purchase one, again, purchase it. It's a lovely watch. I mean, there's nothing you can do wrong about this watch. In that sense, like and subscribe, and feel free to leave a comment and do whatever you like. Love y'all, chaps. Cheers.